From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Good morning, I'm Danielle Schenk with your Morning Pulse for November 17th, 2023. The Omaha man involved in a Memorial Day weekend crash last year in Lincoln that resulted in 2 deaths and nearly 20 injuries has learned his fate. A judge sentenced 20-year-old Kyle Stark to up to 23 years in prison. Stark took a plea deal back in September, pleading guilty to 1 count of manslaughter and another count of DUI causing serious injury. He'll be eligible for parole in 2033. And the man behind the wheel of a recent rollover in Hall County will likely face criminal charges. The sheriff says 5 people were inside the SUV when it crashed. 2 people were thrown from the vehicle, including an 18-year-old man who died at the scene. The injuries of the other 4 are unclear. Investigators say 19-year-old Quentin Scrogan was driving drunk at the time, but specific charges are yet to be determined. In other news, Nebraska Senator Deb Fischer says there's a need to end, quote, electric vehicle freeloading. She spoke on the Senate floor this week about the Highway Trust Fund, which is funded by taxes from gas-powered vehicles and supports infrastructure. Her proposal, called the Stop EV Freeloading Act, would require electric vehicle drivers to contribute to the fund. She says this will level the playing field for all drivers. And with a potential government shutdown avoided, the existing Farm Bill, technically the same one from 5 years ago, has been extended for another year. It ensures the continuation of programs like SNAP benefits and crop insurance for now. The president of the Nebraska Farm Bureau Federation chimed in, saying they appreciate the extension but encourage Congress to continue its work to pass another 5-year Farm Bill. Lastly, abortion activists have launched a campaign to bring that issue directly to Nebraska voters. The Protect Our Rights Coalition is leading the effort to collect more than 120,000 signatures across the state in the coming months. The chosen language focuses on protecting abortion access up until fetal viability, which typically occurs around 23 weeks into a pregnancy, although it can vary case by case. Rounding out your headlines is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.